Самый экономичный диван B&B после рестайлинга. Сделаны кожаные канты и обновлена база.
Во-первых, трудно согласиться, что все они одинаковые. Потому что даже глядя, просто сама технология B&B позволяет делать большие диваны по 60 в длину на двух ножках.
The idea of the garderobe or closet it's an incredible, important element in the project. In the mind of the people, closet, when you can go in, the perception of the room is completely different. You know, you really feel luxury space when you go in the bedroom and you don't find the garderobe, but you find another space for your luggage, for your dress, for your, you know, what you have, what you need. And for that reason, I start to think about backstage. You know, it was really an experience, really a need from my professional architectural job. You know? And really start to think here in B&B, what does it mean to do a new closet? Because in the end, the closet itself is not an innovation, it's something on the market for many, many years. But to create an industrial product but tailor-made means you know, you can do exactly what you want for a specific product, for a specific client. Basically, we have three main solutions. One is the closet, it means space. You have a room and you open the door and you are in the closet. After, you know, for example, in some hotels or some apartments, you have two main problems. You have the closet in one side, and the other side maybe you have the bathroom. And in this case, the door is like a partition. That is the concept of, you know, not just this wall, this partition, it's a garderobe or it's a closet. It's a partition, and what we have behind is, or it's a door to go maybe in the connection room, because sometimes you have also this, or you go in the toilet, or you go in the closet. The first solution is the typical situation when you have when your room is small or your night space is not big enough for a closet. You need a garderobe in the room. But if the garderobe of the room, for example, is like this, you know, and it's become a wall, and then with this movement, with this door, the door is not something disturb you. The door is something create a space. We have a door with two asymmetric rotation points, you know. And in this case, the door, when I open the door is going inside, you know. It's not normally if you have a pivot point in one point, you open the door and then the door you open and you know, the door is coming, they are going inside of the closet, inside of the garderobe. The idea is to do a system but really tailor-made. You know, you can do what you want because it's, you know, I don't know if you need more space for jacket or more space for pants. And in this case, everything is flexible, but with really technology, sophistication. In fact, you move the shelves, but you move also the lights. We find this natural finishing. You know, this the perception when you touch something, you really feel material. We find, for example, the idea to create this leather finishing, and you really feel, you know, your jacket. You can really put in that space. You know, like someone take care about your jacket, your pants, your shoes. You know, and the light. You know, light usually creates this warm atmosphere, and after we work also around wood. For example, we find sucupira. Sucupira is an existing wood, but from many years nobody used, and we try to use some innovation, you know, just to give a contemporary touch. After we find the idea to use this shellac, you know, you really feel, you know, it's really deep color. No, you really feel this this shade of inside of the material. No? You really feel something done by hand, you know, with a lot of love. When you are here and then you look around here, you know, and you look around different solutions, your perception is emotional. You know, emotion means you have a reaction, you know, when you see something, and this something means color, material, perception, lighting. You know, it's really difficult to define, you know, and for that reason, the approach, the touch, you know, this relationship is extremely important. No? I don't know if it's more important the design of the handle or the material of the handle, but both altogether become emotional, you know, total. Every day, you know, you have a perception of your time, and it's after the bath. In my case, I don't choose, for example, my polo, because all the time is the same. I have 100 that. After my polo, I have to choose the jacket, the pants, the shoes, and you know, these moments, it's your private moments, you know. If you really have a very good ambience, you know, you feel good.
È fatto in 3D perché è un po' lo spirito del modellino e delle verifiche che facevamo in 3D, ma un oggetto che volevamo contenuto nei costi per chiunque, può essere per un contract, uno spazio pubblico, per una casa, per qualunque tipo di cliente che possa affrontare la B&B, ma crediamo che era il momento di dare un segnale di un oggetto che fosse molto, non solo semplificato, con un prezzo molto abbordabile, e quello di cui sono orgogliosissima.
Ma i suoi progetti, lei ha usato la parola affettivo, quasi tutti sembrano affettivi, molto dolci, molto tattili, molto soffici, come mai?
Il sociale nel quale noi viviamo ormai è complessissimo, in una città convivono. Credo che pertanto le qualità affettive che si creano nei confronti di un oggetto sono quelle che fanno che un oggetto viva più a lungo. Non so, se riesco a fare una seduta, una sedia, una lampada, un oggetto che comunque crea